and welcome to this video. I hope you all made it to today's live show, and I see some things are not quite right. Yeah, I completely forgot to put up my green screen. Oh my goodness. But okay, well, you see all the books in the background. It's maybe a change that some of you do welcome. Yeah, I was too busy figuring out the technical details of my broadcast. I'm on my new computer. And the other thing that I just see is I have no background layout. Let me check that. That looks extremely weird. Okay, now I have the wooden background layout. Let's get going. I hope you hear and see me all right. Let's go. Some 5 minutes on the ICC. I've installed everything anew. I've got Dasher newly installed, and I have what are those pieces? That is not what I usually have, so I really have to check this again after the broadcast. Wow, that is a funny animation speed. I have to change that. That will drive me crazy. Yeah. Oh my God! No, I will change that real quickly. So let's do this. And where is the animation speed? Animation. Fast. Okay, this is a little bit more like I am used to it. So what's going on here? I have to play the Chigorin. I'm sorry. It's the thing that I know best. This actually looks a little bit different than what I had before. Okay, something new doesn't really hurt. You feel like you're in the 19th century. Why is that? Oh. Okay. I have spent 50 seconds for this. Yeah, the setup is a little bit weird, I know, but it's all due to my new comp, yes. And I had to reinstall everything and so on. I think the pieces look quite okay, right? I think I like it. I'm sorry that I forgot to put up the green screen. There were so many other things that I needed to check. In fact, I didn't expect this to happen, that I have to check so much, but then I've noticed, oh my God, this is wrong. And yeah, so I had to do some things that took up some time. Yeah, I'm very happy with the new computer. It's still the main thing that currently is taking time is adjusting to Windows 10. I think probably Windows 10 is okay. Yeah, it's just that if you're not used to it, you yeah, sometimes wonder about things. Like where is exactly this setup and so on. And yeah. No, I'm on 16 gigabyte RAM. I was thinking about 32, but I actually, on my old machine I had 8 and I didn't really experience any issues. So 16 felt okay. And I can easily get to 32 if I like. I just have to open it up and put 2 modules in and I've got 32. So if I feel I need this, I can easily upgrade it. It's a very upgradable machine. It's a Lenovo ThinkPad. So it is very much possible to upgrade. Okay, so in the game, George has played f4. This is a pretty standard idea, trying to open this up on the center. He played this rook to a6. This is not so clear to me what it does. I'm going to, oops. Okay, I'm really okay with the trades here. Maybe he goes rook a5. No, he doesn't. Here you can actually think about this, yeah, occupying the a file. That is very rare in this opening, that you can occupy this. An idea that I also have, and now I can trade queens. I'm really okay with trading queens in this position. He will probably not take himself. Now he goes back. I'm really okay with trading queens here. Let's see, how do we play? He will probably play rook a1 in order to trade this as well. I'm going to go here, yeah, and now to h6, so that his bishop is not coming to c1 all that easily. Don't see a drawback to this. And now, yeah, knight on e5 looks good, yeah, but it's not so clear what it, what my plan is, yeah, the next step. Let's say it is not very threatening, white setup, but it's also tough to improve my position. So knight f5 is what he tries to do. Maybe it's not a big threat actually. I can do this. I thought that I had to do this, but yeah, how do I improve my position? Yeah, here I will take, he has to take with the king. Yeah, and the next knight now to, next knight to e5, but it's not so easy to get there. I'm trying via a8, b6, d7, e5. It's a long way. It seems he wants to go h4. So maybe I have to get out of the check. Let's get out of the check. Yeah, that's the only way to lose this game. Yeah, blunder one mover. When white was just moving around without any particular idea. Yeah, that's really stupid. Yeah, that was extremely stupid. It was a position where I didn't have any problem at all. Okay, so how does he win this now? That looks like not so easy. So what's now? What now? It's probably not possible to win this position. Yeah. I screwed that up royally. And in such an unnecessary way, really. Yeah, okay. That was one of the most unnecessary losses, really. I didn't know what I did here. Yeah, maybe I was already getting ambitious, of course, which I shouldn't be. This is just not good. Still not good. Anyhow, let's go for the next game. I mean, I was kind of a bit distracted. I play Eddie Masala. Oh, great. This guy with no over the board rating who's like 2,700 here. So let's see what he does. He's got 2,300 over the board. No rating is wrong, but he was 2,700 in Blitz. That was a bit high. No, I have this. The webcam is the same, but it is different. I don't really know. You know, some things have changed here somehow. Yeah, having this, maybe Windows 10 makes a difference. I don't really know. I know the webcam looks better. Okay. It might be, yeah. I didn't change anything with the light, yeah. I really didn't. It's the same thing. Yeah, maybe without the chroma key, yeah. That's possible. Crispier means more crunchy. So, let's see. I mean, this is a rather simple position. It is roughly equal. The only thing that my position has going for it is that I'm a little bit, his king side is a little bit weakened with f5. So he pushed the a pawn. I'm not quite sure if this helps him. I think it rather weakened black. It might not be a big deal though. So my idea is to push c5 to open up the whole thing. Okay, can take check me. So put this to g2. So I'm going to take, which is not so easy decision, but pawn takes, I'm quicker on the d file. He offered me a draw, but I don't like to make a draw here. I'm just better. So yeah, c5 doesn't really help all that much. Okay. Rook d5 and then c5 maybe. I wonder about, yeah, c5 now. It doesn't really help all that much. It doesn't help. I wonder if I can play with e4, maybe this. Interesting idea. This and then e4 for then g4. I mean, I didn't see that move, but I have check, fortunately. I didn't see it. I really didn't see it, which is kind of embarrassing. That would be a funny way to lose, yeah? Trap your own rook like that. Yeah, not much possible. Rook d5. I don't believe so much that the a pawn will be dangerous if he takes him. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it is. Threatening mate. Yeah, rook b2 and I seem to be lost. All of a sudden. Yeah, I don't know. I never understand the games against this person. They are totally weird. Anyhow, let's go for the next game. I never understand any of the games that I play against him. So what about this one? Playing Super Puma. Let's go e4. See what happens. Okay, here this is getting into fashion nowadays, this knight f6. And white tries to play queen e2 here quite that often. No, I didn't work too much. I'm just sick of playing people with fishy accounts. It's just what it is. And I'm tired of thinking that, I mean, this is just... Anyway, let's not get there. I never believe that this is a valid account. It's just what it is. This person plays complete rubbish moves and then all of a sudden plays like a genius. And I don't believe that. It just doesn't happen. Anyhow, let's continue here and see if what we can do in this game. Super Puma here played in a bit of a weird fashion. Maybe Queen G4, yeah, trying to trade queens. Okay, let's play a solid game here. Can push the knight, put the bishop here, right? Trying to pressurize him here. I don't know, maybe knight e5. Yeah, it's a little something that I have here, but not much. Yeah, it's probably roughly equal here. It looks like he's quicker on the d file, but I can easily contest that, and I've got more space. Okay, so what's going on here? If I take, I have this slightly better structure. But of course black is very okay. So just rook d1 next. He will probably just plonk the bishop onto d4. And it's a little bit lame to trade. I think I'd rather bring the king to e4. Okay, let's prevent b5. I wonder if he intends to play no, rook c3. I was thinking could be his intention, but he didn't do that. Okay, so how to continue there? h3 g4 maybe. Yeah, it's not anything substantial here, really not. Okay. I have a very small edge here, very small. He's got, yeah, he's got the slightly worse pawn structure. Should not be a big deal. Oh, that's surprising. Why did he take? Now I get the h-pawn. Wow. Now he offered me a draw. I don't think this could be a bit too late. It's not super easy actually. Push ahead. And then the bishop is there. Yeah, that probably wins. Bishop to f6 and then h5, I was thinking. I think that should win. Okay, so h5, I will win the piece. I just wonder if I have something easier to do. I don't think so. So let's promote. King b6, a5. I still have to do this correctly. But this bishop is covering e1 and a5, so I think I can just approach the a pawn and win, the h pawn and win. Yeah, and Super Puma resigns. It was a draw all along the way. But taking on g4 was a questionable decision. Probably it was just wrong. Okay, let's see if we can get a new game. Okay, Kirlian, that's a really regular opponent. I don't know. Can we try? No. He plays the Italian game. I don't want to go e5. It's a bit that he will torture me for ages in the Italian, so okay. Interesting. So we have a closed position here out of the Vienna game. Knight e2 I have, yeah, exactly. h5 is an interesting move now, but he has knight f3, so on the other hand, I have a good control over d5, so maybe I can just play d5. Yeah, I also had h5. I could have played h5 in this position. What is he doing here? He will go g5, knight h7. What is the deal? h4, bishop g4. Not quite sure what the idea is. Maybe I should have played bishop g4 earlier. Okay, and now go for long. Tough. That's a tough position. I think he will go bishop h3. And maybe he's better due to the f-file. Probably is. He probably is. I have knight d8 to cover it. Yeah, white is better, I think. I mean, he has to cover h4, so it's not entirely one-sided. He's got d4, d5, and he will definitely go for that. He's always super ambitious and tries to do stuff. Knight g7 could be a threat. Not nice. I mean, not now, but king d7 was the move I wanted to play. Yeah, there are players that have been around for ages on the ICC. Kilian is around for a long time, for example. But I've also played people like what's the name? Yardbird, of course, but that was not the person that I was thinking of. So some are around for a very long time. I would absolutely like to trade off that knight. The only way would be from e7. Don't see how I get there. Simply no way. c5, knight c6, and so on. I don't know where he's headed with this. I think he just wants to move the knight back. Maybe. c5 looks a bit questionable because I weaken d5, but he does not have an easy route there. To watch the clock. I have the sound off, yeah. No, John Bartholomew wasn't around when I started on ICC. He was just too young. So yeah, knight e7. Yeah, I'm not threatening to take is the problem. I don't know if this works, but I don't want to sit the whole time. It doesn't work. Oh my god. Oh my. Great. Yeah, I could resign, but again, I don't like to. Why should Kilian be my nemesis? I have a plus score against him. Yeah, Rustemov has been on for ages. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can resign him. Yeah, that was a well-played game, I think, by Kilian. He always had pressure. I wonder, I probably, this h5 wasn't a good idea at the end. If we look at this, probably I shouldn't have done that, like the h5. Just play something normal. Like knight e7, g6 or so. I mean, strategically speaking, this is quite dubious what he did. Yeah, h5 is a bad move, really. It's a really bad move. That was a bad choice. You know, he's weak on the dark squares, and h5 is stupid. It's just a stupid move. Okay. Playing Dr. Mabuza. Let's go b6. Yeah. Let's fianchetto the heck out of it. Let's see. You can probably play many things in such a position. Yeah, I don't know. It's a little bit odd, yeah, having different pieces, but it really does not. Yeah, it shouldn't be a big deal. Knight c6, of course. I'm playing crap, really. I'm sorry for the harsh language, but of course I have to prevent d4. I think what I did taking on e3 was okay in that game against in the game before against Kilian, but I think I shouldn't have played h5. That was the main problem. I hate this. Why not just knight c6 and I'm totally okay? No. I just forgot the green screen because I was too busy with other stuff. Yeah, I had to play knight c6 and yeah, but I forgot about that. This position absolutely sucks. That is just a very bad Maroczy point. Yeah. Knight h6, really. f3, okay. Yeah, the knight is a funny piece. I I agree. Try to play knight, queen to c5. Yeah, f5 feels very risky, really. He will go king h1. Also, I have to add that I know the white player. He's a former teammate of mine, and it's kind of, this is like the worst possible position you can have against him. He's really good at grinding those kind of positions. Really good. I just hope that I'm not losing outright. Yeah, that is the first thing, and it could be. I mean, it's very much possible. Stuff like that. He's about 2,300. Wow, what a crap position. What a sad chess game, really. Yeah, that was just an extremely bad position. Yeah, I have a knight on h6, yeah. Yeah, I know that e5, yeah, but what exactly do you suggest to do? I was trying to take on d5 and not have a completely busted pawn structure. The only very small hope is knight f6 to h5. Yeah, my bishop is attacked, and e5 is also attacked. great. Nah, it's totally lost. What can you do? Rook e6 is... okay, it's not the clearest way. And many things win. Rook d8 is probably his idea. Simply trading. Which is enough. I don't even have an idea. Queen to f2 if he moves the queen, but who would do that? f5. Really? It's still winning. Not quite sure why you played f4, but probably... But he's getting low on time all of a sudden. He just offered me a draw. No. Draw offer is very, very weak play here. Let's not make a draw. It's not easy for white. I swindled him. Wow, I completely swindled him. Or he swindled himself. Woo. That was absolutely atrocious, yeah, what I did. The main problem here was, just to point out what I made, what was my mistake. Here, the knight on h6, it looks bad, I know, but if I go knight c6 and prevent him from playing d4, I can go castles and play f5. That's actually quite okay. That has been played by Grandmaster Kengis, for example, from Latvia. And it's okay, it's fairly okay. But I was just like not thinking and allowed him to play d4. So I should have played knight c6. Okay, playing A. Hoffman here, Alejandro Hoffman, I think, GM. Oh, the Philidors. This is a pretty decent opening, actually. G3 is a good line. D5 is complicated against it, but he didn't play it. Okay, so I don't exactly know how white plays this. I wonder if I had this on the board against him. Oh, I actually didn't recognize that it was my move. Again, I have the sound off, which is a little bit irritating. What if he plays d4, b4, e4? Sorry, Marcus, I don't quite understand what position you refer to. In the standard Philidor, you don't get the setup with knight d7 all that easily, or not at all, which you can do in the neo Philidors. Okay, is bishop g5 an idea? I mean, the knight has no squares. He will probably just drop back. Okay, so let's centralize. Maybe knight f5. It's a tough position here, tough position to play. Oh, I did not really watch the European Team Championships. It's a good question, what teams did well, disappoint and so on. I did not really follow the event. That gets tricky now. Very tricky position. He gets to e5, but I've got lots of space. Okay, so he plays for the dark squares here. This is an interesting strategy. Let's see, if I go knight f3, what is he doing? Knight c4 maybe? Or I don't want to take, actually. So let's keep that. He does not want to play bishop e7 anyway, so I don't mind. If I go d5 here and then knight e4, that's an interesting way of playing. Let's try that. Now knight e4 is an idea. Trying to win this piece, and the exchange is hanging. Okay, knight f6 here, takes. The dark squares look extremely weak. I can also play knight d6. Just trying to win material. If I take here, he will very likely... I should start with this, probably. Oh, I forgot actually that he's got knight d5. Okay, knight f6 takes. Queen c5. I don't win this. It's really a bit funny. Maybe knight d6. The rook has some real problems there. f6, he has to go bishop h8. But maybe this threatening f6, so that's actually stronger. And now queen here, right? That looks quite convincing, I hope. So where is the mate? Where is the mate? Knight f5? No, knight g5, huh? Knight e4, I mean. He's got exactly one check. And that's it. I have 18 seconds left, but it's checkmate, and he resigned. Whew. Okay, so let's go for one more game and see what happens. I'm on, yes, I kept my rating, which is okay, considering that I played some pretty stupid stuff. And gave away some things. So Sergor, wow, okay. We get in a Benko. Okay, at least it's going to be something enterprising. Bishop g5 now is the main move. This is not bad though, a4. I wonder how what the justification of all this is. Because I remember that it is okay for me, but I don't really remember why. It looks really wacky with the queen on d6. But maybe it can sneak to f4. Why didn't I go to g7? I think this would have been a lot more, a lot better. Ah. I think I forgot to take on d5. Okay. I tried to just go d6, knight d7. Finally trying to develop something, but white is quite substantially better here. Not sure about this move. Now queen e2. Oops. I mean, I don't quite know what it is doing. I'm not saying it's terrible, I just don't understand it. And white is better anyway. Yeah? Bishop h3, knight h4, pressurizing e6 is the thing. So what to do, I think, yeah. Wow. I can't bring myself to play bishop a6. I mean, I cannot castle short here. And this also looks weird. Knight b3, okay. Not quite sure where this is going. Is this so terrible? Ah, a blunder, a one mover. This was the idea. It was just a one move idea. Great. Great. Yeah, it was a bad position anyhow, I guess, but this is, of course, making it very easy for white. I take, he's got d6. What a bad game, really. This is totally lost. I can play even takes and e5. No, if he takes, I can actually take c5, which is still probably bad, but is there any way to make something happen here? It's just like completely without any play, you know. I have no counterplay whatsoever. He will go c5 next. I cannot even take it. This is also lost, yeah, but I mean, wow. Yeah, I don't really want to comment much on the discussion about chess servers, but I definitely have to agree that play chess is the absolute worst. I mean, really, the people who are acting there as administrators, this is a disgrace, really. They managed to yeah, insult me so much that I quit there completely. And just, I mean, I just had a completely normal question, and I mean, I got really completely insulted by the admins. That was extremely weird. I mean, this is of course completely lost, but somehow I'm still making moves, and I don't quite know why, but I am making moves. Okay. That doesn't work. Queen to b6 is made. Yeah, Queen c4 is also mate now. Yeah, let's play with mate. Okay, play until mate. Yeah, that was a bit rough, yeah, but he played in a nice way. Yeah, I missed knight takes c5, but I think I have to quickly check this, which just quickly. I mean, I have some knowledge about all this, so what exactly went wrong? Do I go knight e4 here, or what was the deal? This is a bit strange already. Really wonder. Huh, I don't quite remember really. Do I go knight e4 here instead? Or how do you play that? This is kind of okay for black, but I completely misplayed that. Anyhow, I'm glad you were participating in the chat as much as you did. It's always good to have some discussion there going on. Thanks for watching the show. I hope to be back next week, next Monday, as on the regular time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.